it is creating a movement for change. Gate safety is at the core of our efforts.
Because everyone recognizes how important this work is, what a vital role members of the AFA play in terms of just providing safety to our communities where we live and work.
Hey everyone, well, I am back with Dana and Eric Quanbeck. Of course, we all know Dana and Eric, Alex's mom and dad, and they're back today to talk about all the things that we have been doing together and some things that they've been doing on their own through Hummingbird Alliance for the past year, and really raising awareness and pushing the needle on gate safety in the industry and really awareness across the country.
Thank you, Catherine, and to the AFA and to everyone who joined us today. First, before we get into what Dana and I have been up to, I'd like to thank everyone for attending and probably even more importantly, just the support Dana and I have received in honor of Alex and the other families who, suffered a tragedy from a malfunctioning gate. It's really been quite a grassroots movement. We've seen lots of support from fence installers, contractors, members across all of the national chapters within the AFA, building officials, etc., because everyone recognizes how important this work is and what a vital role members of the AFA play in terms of just providing safety to our communities where we live and work. On the heels of some of the local legislation through the building code that we passed here in Marin County, where Dana and I used to live and where Alex went to school, we were able to put forth some legislation in Sacramento at the state level here in California. That legislation, if passed, would require by law that all new gates have these necessary safety devices that we've been championing on our end, namely a proper end stop post and a fall stop post for a manual gate or a cable for a swing gate. With good fortune, that'll come into law here soon in California, and that'll be important for any new gate installations, and then also the potential to retrofit existing gates at schools. Because as many of you know, a lot of these gates have been built in response to the numerous tragedies from school shootings that we've experienced all across the country. And so all of you play such an important role in providing parents like Dana and I such peace of mind on a school campus. So we've been able to push that forward here in California. It's a little early days, but we're hoping to actually enact a similar type of legislation at the federal level. So once we get through the election cycle coming up in November, we're hopeful to get an audience so that really all 50 states enjoy the similar safety and peace of mind that we're trying to achieve here in California, and that we've also already started at Marin. And then last but not least, we have an audience in April of this year at the ICC. As many of you know, they're an important part of this work because they promulgate the building standards that most states adopt across the country. So again, just another mechanism that we have to really advocate our message and hopefully spread awareness about the important work you guys are doing at the AFA and what people can do even at the local level across the country to make sure that these gates are safe.
That's a great update, and it's amazing all the things that you guys have done through Hummingbird Alliance, through partnership with the AFA, just the momentum behind this movement, how everyone that hears about this movement wants to be a part of it and to make it really part of their own. And I think we are seeing evidence of that in the way that through the ICC work that you guys are doing, we have several AFA members on that committee, representatives from DASMA, from UL, from ASTM. So this really is an industry-wide push together with you guys to see this happen and make it a reality. As you are looking kind of towards the future yourselves, what excites you about kind of the potential for just the future of gate safety or things that Hummingbird Alliance might be looking to do in the coming weeks, months, years?
We've continued a really important conversation, and it is creating a movement for change. Gate safety is at the core of our efforts, but overall childhood safety at schools and playgrounds, camps, is an effort that we're really behind. We're excited to continue to gather data, have really important conversations, and partner with people with the same ethos in their organizations. And I think 2025 is going to be a big year for all of this coming together.
Well, I look forward to it, and we will have you back, and we'll hopefully an update then at our next Gate Safety Awareness Week next year. So thank you again for all you're doing. And just because Gate Safety Week ends, it doesn't mean that your work ends or that the AFA's work ends in gate safety. We are still out there working on this every day, and you can look up the Gate Safety resource page at the AFA's website, or you can also check out Hummingbird Alliance and their website, and we'll have that posted online as well. Well, thank you both, and we will look forward to seeing you again.
Thanks,
Thank
Catherine.
you guys.